Quiet, please. Play.
The sun was shining on the All England club for men's semi-finals day, and with four of the best players on the planet on the programme, this was a day to savour. Novak Djokovic and Argentina's Juan Martín del Potro had yet to drop a set in the championships, so something had to give in their seismic semi-final. And this was the match that kept on giving. Del Potro dropped the opening set, but it inspired a tremendous fight back, taking the second with a solitary break of serve. A tie-break would be needed to decide the third, and Del Potro fluffed his lines at the worst possible moment. The fourth followed a similar script, but dramatically after saving 2 match points. This time it was Del Potro who bossed the breaker. But one break of serve was enough for Djokovic to clinch the decider. At 4 hours and 42 minutes, it was the longest match Del Potro had ever endured, but it's the 6-time Grand Slam winner who marches on to his second Wimbledon final.
I mean, it was one of the best matches that I've been a part of. One of the most exciting, definitely. It was so close, really. I couldn't separate us. I'm just very proud to go through.
Having survived a quarter-final 5-set epic, Andy Murray would need to dust himself down and rise to the occasion in a semi-final against giant Pole Jerzy Janowicz, a very different but equally frightening prospect. And it was soon obvious that the 6'8" 22-year-old is the real deal, Janowicz taking the opening set by dominating the breaker. The world number 2 responded again though, a solitary break of serve enough to even the match up. Janowicz was losing his focus on the way to losing the third set 6-4. After a half-an-hour delay to get the centre court roof across due to bad light, on the restart Murray was ruthless, a break to the good, and the pole was under pressure from the off. Serving to stay in the match, he crumbled. 6-7, 6-4, 6-4, 6-3 it finished, and Murray into the Wimbledon final for the second successive year.
I'm obviously delighted with that. Very tough match today. Completely different to any of the matches I've played so far. Today I was just delighted to come through and get another chance at playing a Wimbledon final.
Elsewhere, the ladies' doubles semi-finals have also taken place today. The German-Czech pairing of Anna-Lena Grönfeld and Květa Peschke took on Australia's Ashley Bartley and Casey Delacroix, and it was the girls from Down Under who claimed the opening set. 17-year-old Barty and the world number 143 Delacroix finished runners-up at the Australian Open in January, and after safely negotiating the second set 6-2, they were safely through to another Grand Slam final. And the second of the ladies' doubles saw Shoka Aoyama and Chanel Scheepers take on the number 8 seeds Hsieh Su Wei and Peng Shuai. Shuai, who was dumped out of the early stages of the ladies' singles, appears to be thriving on the doubles circuit. Despite trading breaks throughout the opening set, the number 8 seeds took the opener 6-4. The Asian pairing, born just 4 days apart, have been friends since their junior days, and their chemistry on court was obvious. Breaks were traded again in the second set, but they held on to reach their first major final. So as the sun sets on day 11, we've reached that point of the tournament where champions are made. Finals weekend is all that remains at the All England Club.